Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Gary Bledsoe. I'm the president of the NAACP of Texas.
In your opinion, what is the most significant moment that's occurred in Texas NAACP history?
Well, there have been a number of activities that have occurred that are significant to note. I think that in terms of the NAACP in Texas in general, I think that the beating of Executive Director John Shilady when he had come to meet with the Attorney General of Texas about attempts to shut down the NAACP by obtaining membership lists has to be one of the most significant events. And also the NAACP involvement to address the murder of Jesse Washington there in Waco. Since the formation of the state conference of NAACP branches, we clearly would have to say that Smith versus Allwright that opened up the Democratic primary in Texas, as well as Sweat versus Painter that led to the integration of the University of Texas, were two of the most significant events that were inspired by efforts of the Texas NAACP. We also do know, though, that we've had a number of great victories lately, from integrating the Texas Rangers, defending the Voting Rights Act, and being a crucial part in the continuation of the Voting Rights Act by the United States Congress back in 2006. So we obviously have had a number of responsibilities and roles that we've had to perform. It's hard to say that one would be more significant than the other. But there have been a lot of things that we've done, from the passage of hate crimes laws, employment discrimination laws, and indigent defense, to just name a few things that we've been engaged in.
Okay. What would you like to see happen in the next 100 years for the Texas NAACP?
Well, what I would like to see, I would like to see the NAACP be able to, or have the latitude to be able to change its fundamental thrust in some ways. I think that in some ways we need to obviously be concerned about the internal ills within the community, and also I think that we need to be able to effectively more address some specific issues kind of in a lobby perspective for interests of concern to the African American community, in many ways similar to what is done in the Jewish community. But I would say that, but on a practical side, what I would hope to see with the NAACP in the next 100 years, I would like us to be able to be effective in reaching out to both political parties, and to be able to take issues of race and take those out of the political debate. You know, it's very sad that when issues that affect our community come up, they're politicized simply because of the general direction of our community in terms of how we vote. And so issues of humanity that should be fundamental to all human beings are made part of a political process when they should be part of a humanitarian process. So we talk about hate crimes, we talk about denigrating people and denying them rights of citizenship because of their color or their background. Those things should just be understood as children of God, parts of the human race, and that's not there. So I think we really achieve our goal when we can really have people look at things that way and take this out of the political process, so we can stand up with people on the left, people on the right, and say, look, these things are persona non grata. But I think when we look at the healthcare debate today, we understand that that's very much not true. I'm really saddened by what I see in reference to the true hostility against President Obama that's clearly racially fueled, and it lets us know how much further we have to go.
Thank you, Mr. Bledsoe.
Thank you.